Hey, good morning. It's Marie. It's Friday, December 1st. Can you believe it? So it's time for my now almost weekly car confessional. I kind of skipped last week. It was the Thanksgiving holiday. Really wanted to focus on spending time with the family because that's what it's all about. But I'm back. Just got finished with my workout here at the Y. Uh, Things are going good. Did really well over Thanksgiving. Was really worried about it. I know I was kind of ramping up for it as the weeks were kind of creeping by, or flying by, I should say. But I did great on Thanksgiving Day. I didn't overeat. I didn't undereat. It was an awesome day, and it felt fantastic. We even went out to the movies, kind of started the new family tradition for us, and I kept it under control there too. Weigh-in the next day was great. I lost, I think, 1.4 pounds last week. Had weigh-in this morning. I was up zero point 0.4. So it was a weird kind of week this week. I don't know whether it was just all of the stress that I've been kind of building up. I don't know. Over the weekend, my eating was a little bit weird. I was really under my points one day, and then over the course of the week, I kind of went over a few times and had to dip into my weeklies and my fit points. So I don't know what it was. It was nothing horrible, nothing terrible. I didn't go off the rails. Just my body's kind of adjusting, and I'm okay with that. It's my first gain since September 1st. I think I had to go back and look it up, and it's going to happen. And previous times I've done this, I would freak out at a gain and say, oh, that's it. It's over. But it's one gain. It's one gain in, 2 months? Something like that, 3 months? It's going to happen. It's less than a pound, so focus forward. So this month, December, my biggest focus for this month is keeping up tracking what I eat. And it is going to be an incredibly busy month this month with all the stuff with my daughter's high school concerts and volunteering and after school activities and final exams coming up, and with us to church volunteering and doing things and just getting ready for the holiday and getting ready to travel. In the past, again, I keep trying to look back at what I've done previously and tried to learn from it. And I've used all of those things kind of as a crutch or as an excuse to say, I'll just put it off until January 1. Well, this month, my biggest focus is tracking. And so I actually started a challenge on my blog, on my Facebook page, and over with the Wise Wingmen group that I'm on Facebook. And it's the first challenge I've kind of started and kind of pushing along. And I'm calling it hashtag tracking through November. And for me, it's really about staying accountable on what I'm putting into my mouth and kind of putting it out there for people to see. So even if you're not doing Weight Watchers, if you don't want to eat your way through the holidays, and God knows it's clear that has been an issue for me over many, many years. If you want to take control or stay in control, I invite you to join in on this challenge. There's a whole bunch of us that are doing it, and this is not about being perfect. It's just about doing your best. So head over to my blog. It's thelightersideofme.com. Or you can check my page out over on Facebook. It's The Lighter Side of Me. Just put it in Facebook and it should come up. And you can get some information just about what we're doing for these daily challenges. Some people are just tracking their food. Some of us, like I, track my water and my activity. But it's about being kind to yourself and just trying to stay in control during this insanely busy time. But I'm feeling really good. I had my doctor's appointment yesterday for the first time since joining Weight Watchers. And I have never had a doctor's appointment like this. My doctor was so psyched at my progress, and that was absolutely amazing. I'm a little bit pissed at her scale that they say I'm down only 44 pounds. My scale at home, since I started on Weight Watchers, says I'm down like 47.6, or I don't know what it is, but I told her I want those pounds credited to me. But so we're going to go by her, at the doctor's office, we're going to go by her scale. I'm going to go by my scale at home. Either way, I know I walked in there and I was feeling confident, and that is the first time I've done that. I don't know how long, but I walked in there and I felt good about what I've been doing. I go back in January, I get my blood work done. This was just for some routine tests, and everything so far looks good. But I go back in January, get my blood sugar done, my cholesterol done, my blood pressure looked fantastic. So she was practically jumping out of her seat with excitement. When you hear your doctor say, "Holy crap, you've lost a ton of weight since I saw you last," and in a good way, that was awesome. And it really just made me feel good about what I'm doing, and that I'm making some permanent changes here. I really don't have much more to add for this week. I just wanted to just catch up and say I hope everybody had a happy Thanksgiving, and just wanted you to know that, I'm going into December and into this holiday season feeling ready and feeling prepared, and offering a helping hand to other people who, it's a hard time of year for a lot of people, whether it's about eating or depression or anxiety. I go through all of those things, and it's a hard time of year. So I'm here to kind of lend an ear, lend a shoulder, lend a hand. Like I said, check out my blog. I'll put the link down in the description in the video, and just feel free to drop me a note or a comment if you need some pick-me-up. I know that I couldn't do this without everybody that's in my tribe and my family and all of my friends. I couldn't do this without you. So have a great week. I will check back with you next Friday, and hopefully we will have a good weigh-in next week. But I know it's going to be a good week. I'm going to stay in control. So I'll see you then. Have a great week.